In this episode, I visit a dairy goat farm. Stay tuned.
Hi, I'm Becky. I moved to the country and built the log cabin of my dreams. And now I enjoy the simple life. This is the life of making things, growing a garden, raising animals, connecting with my community, and making a home. This is Becky's Farm TV.
Curious.
Oh, she'll come right up to you. These are 4 or 5.
It's looking at me. We're here on Tahara Farm with Kat, who has a homestead. So, Kat, you've been here 10 years. Did you come from another country home or did you come from the city?
Oh, I was a city girl born and raised in Miami.
Interesting. Oh, Miami.
Miami, Florida.
Wow.
So that's city.
And how many acres do you have here on your homestead?
This is 20 acres of heaven.
You have a big homestead. To me, that's big because mine is smaller.
It is. It is wonderful.
I should turn my phone
He'll be editing that out. Okay, so you came from the city onto your homestead, your 20-acre homestead, and what do you do now?
Well, as you can see here, I raise goats.
Very nice
and
ones.
Sweet little babies. They're lovable. Sometimes really just obnoxious.
It jumps up here.
But I love them. I love my babies. I raise goats. I raise chickens. I try to get a garden in every year.
You're very busy.
I try.
You are busy. Just this would keep you busy.
This keeps you very busy, but keeps you very young.
Now they're chubby. Like they're sturdy and stocky looking.
This one's got a lot of pygmy in him.
Are pygmy goats stocky and sturdy?
Pygmy goats are a little more chunkier than your Nigerians. This is part pygmy as well.
Oh, this one's taking a nap next to me.
The Nigerians being the milk goats are a little slimmer.
Right.
And the pygmies are a little chunkier.
Excuse me.
And a little crazy. They're sweet, lovable.
You're just adorable.
But we raise friendly animals so everybody can have a good
have fun with them.
With
Yeah, you want to have fun with your animals. Absolutely.
But they do need to get a little discipline when they get overzealous.
Okay, Kat, will you tell me some of the products you get from your goat herd?
Okay, the products I get is absolutely the most fabulous tasting milk that I've ever had.
Yum.
And
which I love goat milk.
I was raised on goat milk because
I wasn't, but I like it.
I couldn't tolerate cow's milk as a baby.
And goat's milk is much healthier than the cow's milk.
It's much healthier. It's better digestible.
Right.
And it tastes so good.
It's so good, yes.
Well, when we milk our girls, we get the wonderful milk. I can separate it, make cream. And with the cream, I get butter.
Oh.
And, of course, I make all my cheeses.
Yum. Can you tell me the different kinds of cheese you make?
I stick with the soft cheeses.
I love soft cheese.
I do.
You can put it on a cracker, on toast, bagels.
Oh, it's wonderful.
I like soft cheese.
And with that soft cheese, I can make it a very soft cheese or a little bit firmer cheese, and I can slice it.
Right.
I also dry it out and make like a Parmesan, grated Parmesan.
That's
that's mainly what I stick with.
And does that taste like Parmesan?
If you salt it, it does.
Oh, a little salt.
And most of the time, I will not salt it unless requested, or I'll make a little bit of both.
Yeah, I don't like a lot of salt either. I try to stay away from the salt.
But mostly, I'll pick the herbs and vegetables from the garden.
Oh, what a good idea!
And mix it with the cheese. It is wonderful.
That's a good idea. She's creative, this girl.
I make a wild tomato basil one, and it's absolutely wonderful.
Cut it out. Well, I'm just looking at how many goats you have. Now, you don't milk all these goats.
No.
I mean, you would have milk coming out your ears. It's so many goats.
Well, the red ones and the white, the red and the white ones are the boar goats. And those are the meat goats.
Okay.
I won't milk them. I like to milk the Nubians. They have a better, I want to say a better milk.
Quality,
they have
a better quality
milk? They have
milk?
a good quality milk.
Yeah.
And it's a higher butter fat. Domestic dogs are #1 predator for goats. We ended up with Bambi. She was about 2 weeks old. And she lived in the house, and we bottle fed her.
That's why she's so friendly.
And she's just friendly. She's a little brat. She's a sweetheart. I love her fur and all of her little pants.
I want to pull her little beard.
You do, don't you?
Little beard, kick like a horse
Yes,
with the
they
back
can.
legs.
Yes,
they
they
don't like
can.
you.
They don't
They're nice goats. I love those spotted ones. Look at that big black one. That's nice. Crooked horn and a straight horn. Look at the one straight ahead of us.
Bad hair day.
That's Mason.
Mason, you're gonna eat my finger? Oh, he's pushing those little horns on me.
Well, he's
Mason.
pushing. That's when you pop him.
Don't you sharpen
gotta
those.
have
You
it.
can't sharpen those on my leg, you little. Now what's the furry one here? He isn't not quite as good.
The quality is still good.
It's the 1970s goat.
Yeah, it is. It's a shag rug goat.
There you go.
The 70s.
You need a disco ball. You need to get him a collar with a little disco ball hanging off it.
These are my males. I do keep them separate from the girls, so we eliminate problems.
For obvious reasons.
we eliminate most of the problems.
And they're happy.
And
over
they're
here
happy.
over here by themselves.
Yeah.
Was it just their boys? All the boys are happy.
This is the boys' club.
Yeah,
This is the boys' club.
and
this
they're
is
happy
where the
like
boys
that.
are.
They look happy. I want to see the. Is that an older goat with the big, huge horn?
He's like the guy on the top of the mountain that everybody climbs to talk to.
Now he's also a
Buddha.
rescue.
He's gonna get me because they know I'm afraid of him. Come on, Scott.
I'm not going in there.
He's giving me the look.
Let me get my big stick. And see, this little guy here is a Nubian,
It's nodded me.
and the little black one is his daddy. I breed my girls in October, and the babies come in March. This year I bred a little bit earlier because I had more girls I wanted to breed.
You're gonna show us and describe your milk stanchion so we can see what's involved.
We bring the goats up here, put their heads through here, close this to keep them in, and they eat while I milk them.
Do they freak out in there, or they're fine with their head trapped?
I really have to get them used to this. So a first timer, I'll bring them up very gradually, and you know, training as is for any animal. You get them used to it, and eventually, you know, you get them up here and you brush them and you love them and you give them their cookies and they see it as a positive. Normally, when I first start milking a girl, I put babies up if they're still with babies. I put their babies in a pen at night. So the mother has full milk capacity in the morning. I milk mama, and then the babies have the mama for the daytime. So I milk once a day.
And at what age do you wean the babies?
I start weaning boys at 2 months old and girls thereafter, right after that.
Oh. And then you'll milk the mother for how many months after that?
Until she's done or I'm done.
Oh, okay.
Usually by the end of
So quite
summer.
a while though.
Usually by the end of summer. I milk enough to fill my freezer of milk,
Yes.
and then I start making cheese.
Thanks for showing me around your homestead.
Now it's gonna get funny.
Thanks for showing me around your homestead. It's very, very nice, and
Thank you.
I had so much fun. Would you like to give your email address
Sure.
out so if anybody's looking for a dairy goat, they can contact you?
Thanks, that would be nice. You can contact us at Tahara Farm. That's Tahara Farms with an S at googlemail.com.
Very nice. Well, thanks for having us.
Oh, thank you for coming out and seeing the kids.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. This one
It wants up here.
and that one because she's. I don't like
It's
doing
pushing my shoe.
Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, email me. Happy homesteading. Bye-bye.